Welcome back. Well, if you've been watching the Olympics, you've probably seen the big red bruises on Michael Phelps' shoulder. Local 2's Tyler Wessner live in the studio for us tonight. Tyler, what are these red dots? They seem to be all the rage in Rio.
That's right, Lauren. It's called cupping. I found a doctor in Odessa who's been doing it for more than a decade, and he says it's more common than you might think. What in the world is this, you might ask? Well, it's cupping, and it's been used most recently by Michael Phelps in the Rio Olympics.
What Michael Phelps was using this for, most likely, was to give himself an extra range of motion throughout his swimming process and also decrease any kind of pain.
Dr. Bill Dodson, owner of Paradigm Physical Therapy in Odessa, says he's used cupping for his patients for more than a decade, and he tells me it probably gave Phelps a slight advantage.
You hook a pump to this valve, and you can cause a negative pressure inside of this cup, which causes kind of like a hickey, and that's why you see these round circles look like a giant octopus took him out of the water.
Local bodybuilder Price Ebert getting cupped by Dr. Dodson Monday, and Ebert says surprisingly it doesn't hurt at all.
Felt good. It was very pleasant. Kind of hard to describe, but you know, there was a pressure, but again, the pressure's pleasant.
Dodson tells me cupping doesn't only affect range of motion and pain reduction, but also speeds up blood flow in the affected areas.
It helps them to have decreased pain, increased motion, and it also increases blood circulation.
Now, Dodson tells me he normally leaves the cups on for only a minute or two, and the welts usually last for a couple days. Live in the studio, Tyler Wessner, Local 2 News.
Thanks, Tyler. So what do you say, Peter? You're going to give